Somebody with a little body. If you're looking for somebody with that energy, looking for somebody with a little body, swing my way, swing my way.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Zhrane here. If you're new, welcome. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I got this sunsetty eyeshadow look. Before we get into this video, don't forget to follow me on all socials at Zhrane, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not done so already, and go ahead and hit that notification bell so it notifies you whenever I post a new video. If you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. Alright guys, to get started, we're gonna take some concealer and clean up our brows and blend it in well, and then go in with our MAC paint pot in the shade Soft Orchid and blend it out so that acts as our base for the eyeshadows. So boom, first things first, what we're gonna do is take this brown shade in the James Charles palette, and that's gonna act as our transition color, and you're gonna just blend in swiping motion, packing on the color. Not too much, but just enough. We're done blending out the transition color. We're gonna take this pink eyeshadow from the Juvia'splace palette and pack it on to the inner corners of my eye. So that's gonna be the first color we're gonna pack on, okay? And then we're gonna go in with the orange shade, which is going to be the color after that, and pack it on, and just make sure you blend the shadow in between the pink. Just make sure you blend enough to where there's no harsh lines in between each shadows. Last color we're gonna go into is the yellow shade. Packing that on as well, making sure it's bright enough so where you can see it and it doesn't get lost. Once you're done packing on the colors and making sure everything is blended, you're gonna take a clean brush and diffuse the eyeshadow to the top. In a sense, all the brushes I've used in this tutorial is going to be listed down below because I can't remember it, but all the brushes will be listed down below. So to cut my crease, I'm taking micellar water on a Q-tip and carving out my cut crease so I can lay the concealer so it can have like a cleaner look. It don't make sense, but it makes sense to me. But you'll see what I'm talking about. So now that you've cleaned the lid for your cut crease, you're gonna then go back into the paint pot and carve out where you just cleaned up so it can be a foundation for the glitter eyeshadow. Now here's the fun part. We're gonna go into our 35 eye palette, the pastel palette, and take that pink shade and pack it on, and then go into the James Charles palette and add that other orangey pink shade. It don't look like it made a difference, but it made a difference to me. So once the liner is on, we're gonna take some mascara and coat the lashes, and then add that bad boy onto your lash. I don't know how to use it with a tweezer, so we just gonna use our hand. Aha! Okay. It's done. Now it's time for the face. What I'm doing now is moisturizing my face and then going in with my Too Faced hydrating primer. I think that's the name of it, but like I said, everything will be listed down below what I use in this video. Switching it up today because I have too many dark spots. So once I've set my primer with translucent powder, I'm gonna go in with my Born This Way concealer and cover up those dark spots and then blend them out. So guys, I got a new baby in the mail and I just had to try her for this video. So I'm taking my Nars foundation in the shade Macao and I'm just pumping it onto my face and then going in with my foundation brush and blending everything out. I had to add a little bit more because I love a full coverage. So once it's blended, I'm gonna go in with my Sophia Beauty Blender from Target. Although I am partially blind, right about now, this complexion but can't come in. Hello, hi. So now I'm taking my Born This Way concealer along with my Stay Naked concealer and just putting them in all the high points of my face, under eye, forehead, nose bridge, cupid's bow, and chin area. And I'm mixing the two because the Born This Way concealer is a little bit too light for me. It look crooked, but I'm gonna first blend it out with a brush and then we're gonna go in with the beauty blender. I feel like the beauty blender takes away from the product, so that's why I use a brush first and then lightly go in with the beauty blender. Blend out those edges. You just gotta make sure you blend everything so there's no harsh lines, because we can't be going out in these streets looking crazy. Now that we're done with blending, we're gonna take our Fenty Pro Filt'r powder, whatever you call it, and then we're gonna set where we highlight it and we're gonna press it into the skin. We don't bake around these sides because I have a fear of having flashbacks, or I just refuse to bake, so we're gonna just press everything into the skin. Girl, try a thing this time, and we're taking the contour shade in the Black Radiance contour palette and we're going to contour the cheekbones and forehead. So this is the cream contour part, And then we're gonna go into our bronze palette from Morphe and set where we contoured. Blend, 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 blend. You see, I cover it. So boom, once we done, we gonna set the whole entire face with our Urban Decay foundation powder in dark. I think we coming together, ayo. We're coming together. Going into our blush palette from Juvia'splace, we're gonna take Mahu and put it on our cheeks. We set before we highlight, so we're gonna take the MAC Fix Plus, set our face, press the Fix Plus into our face with our beauty blender, and then going with a highlight. LA, wow. We gonna do the under eye, and we're gonna take the pink and the orange shade, no, the pink and the yellow shade, and just go on our waterline and blend that out. I see a difference because I was highlighting. So we're gonna take the 2 shades to the end, mix it, and highlight our face. We now going into my favorite combo, which is the NYX liner in Espresso and the e.l.f. matte liquid lipstick in Coffee. And the last thing I decided to do was contour my nose. I don't know what I was doing, but it was getting somewhere. Let's keep happening. You would swear me doing this making that wall a difference. I mean, even know. But we're done. I think. Wait, hold on. I point and you just can't see it. Anyways, let me go change and I'll be right back. So this is the final look. I try a thing, man. I ain't the best, but I know how to do a little zhuzh. But it was very much fun filming this video for you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified when I post another video. Oh yeah, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at Zhrane, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.